Yo, what's good, Tristans? Today we're going to be reacting to Jessica Darrow singing Surface Pressure live. If you don't know, Jessica Darrow is the character actor for Luisa, who sings the song Surface Pressure in Encanto. Oh, and also, by the way, if this video comes out in time, Jessica's going to be doing a live performance called Surface Pleasure. You can check out, there's going to be a link to that down in the description below. It's going to be a live stream performance, so check that out if you want. Not sponsored or nothing, but, you know. Anyway, let's just jump into this video. So I guess this is like a jazz cover, okay? Oh!
I'm the strong one, I'm not nervous. I'm as tough as the crust of the earth is.
There's no character voice.
I move mountains, I move churches, and I glow cause I know what my worth is.
A little bit.
I don't ask how hard the work is. Got a rough, indestructible surface. Diamonds and platinum, I find them, I flatten them. Take what I'm handed, I break what's demanded. But
that's actually kind of neat how this is pretty low, but those notes are coming out super easy for her. I wonder what pitches these are. I'm guessing it's like an E. Platinum. It's an E flat.
Find them, I flatten them.
Dude, actually, the technique that she uses to get to her low notes is impeccable. What most singers who are trying to get low notes who struggle tend to do two things that she doesn't do. Number one, they close her mouth. Diamonds and platinum. And number two, they don't smile. She does both of those things. If I go, doesn't work anymore, does it? Suddenly I have more notes. Now, you don't always have to sing that way, but it's a good technique and a good way of getting those notes out.
Break what's demanded, but under the surface, I feel berserk as a tightrope walker in a three-ring circus. Under the surface, was Hercules ever like, yo, I don't wanna fight Cerberus. Under the surface,
dude, her low range sounds so pretty.
I'm pretty sure I'm worthless if I can be of service. A flaw or a crack, a straw in the stack.
She can do the changes.
Breaks the camel's back. What breaks the camel's back? It's pressure like a drip.
Oh, that was so easy for her.
That'll never stop. Whoa. Pressure that'll dip, dip, dip till you just go pop.
Woo!
Whoa. Give it to your sister's older. Give her all the heavy things we can't shoulder. Who am I if I can't run with the ball? If I fall to pressure.
Wait, is she just singing to this bass with one AirPod in her ear? I would lose track, I'm gonna be honest.
The surface, I hide my nerves and it worsens. I worry something's gonna hurt us. Under the surface,
a little bit of change in the rhythm there. Okay.
Doesn't swerve, has it hurt how big the iceberg is? Under the surface.
I'm so curious to know if she has any songs where she sings slightly bigger in her lower range. I'm gonna be weird and kind of stalk her channel here. Which, by the way, you guys should subscribe to. She has a little Luisa banner. I think, if I remember correctly, because I stalked this channel a little bit earlier, that she has a cover here where she gets a little bit deeper and fuller in the low range, because that's part of what I was interested in listening to, so I want to kind of check that out. The jazz cover, or the jazziness and the single bass line instrumental, I think doesn't lend itself to such big, thick low notes, but I'm just curious.
My Freudian fade.
There it is.
My alibi.
She sounds so different here.
What you got?
She sings so much fuller. It's less bright than the Luisa voice. When the Luisa voice goes up, she gets lighter, even in the jazz cover. And partially, I think that's probably due to the amount of expression that she puts into the character, and that wanting to show the softer side of the character is the pitch increases. And I think this is just more further evidence of that, but maybe I'm wrong.
No, he wasn't you. But you can still trust me.
That's so cool, dude. It's so cool. This expression is just so completely different. We can talk about that after. Let's jump back into the original cover.
I think about my purpose. Can I somehow preserve this? Light up the dominoes, a light wind blows. You try to stop it tumbling, but on and on it goes. But why keep
this is my favorite part of the song. Dude.
Cause all we know is pressure. Drip, 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 that'll never stop. Whoa.
Is that different?
Pressure like a drip, 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 that'll never stop.
Oh, I love this song. I love the tempo of it. It's actually pretty similar.
All we know is pressure.
Oh my god. That's such a good note.
Pressure that'll tip, tip, tip till you just go pop. Whoa. No cracks, no breaks, no mistakes, no pressure.
Oh!
Jesus Christ. Is the reason for the season.
Well, anyway, that was super fun. I'm sorry if I got distracted. That's how I listen to music. I get very distracted and I jump around and I go from bits. Oh, let's go here.
You can still trust me.
Yeah, this is just so crazy because this is so different. I like that she's adding that little bit of a creak into her voice the whole way through this little section here, right?
My mind, yes, he looked like you, but I heard love is blind.
So, you know, the first impression I got listening to Louisa was that when Louisa ascends in pitch, right, her voice gets a little bit lighter. In the movie version, I mean, I'll show you exactly what I mean. If you guys didn't watch my video, which you obviously should have, but it's okay.
All the heavy things we can shoulder,
So when she goes up to the top here,
we can shoulder.
so when she does this, we can shoulder, who am I if I can't run with the ball? Right? Where she does this like switch from this to the right? From the lighter sound at the top to the bigger sound at the bottom. For some reason, I actually assumed that the lighter sound at the top was more closer to her normal voice, but I'm realizing now that I think that her normal singing voice is actually closer to Louisa's character voice.
Like a grip, 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 and it won't let go. Whoa.
It's hard for me not to see her face now.
She can hang on a little longer.
So this voice at the top is actually the character voice, whereas the Louisa voice is more like closer to her normal voice. Although when she's doing the character acting of Louisa, it's a little bit duller, right?
As tough as the crust of the earth is.
Right? Do you see what I'm kind of getting at? But anyway, this was super interesting to listen to. It gives me so much more context, and I'm so glad that I did it. But yeah, be sure you check out Jessica's live streamed performance, February 12th. Link to that down in the description. And be sure you stay tuned, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and like the video because hopefully we're going to be doing an interview with her soon. I'm really scared. I'm so bad at interviews. Okay, bye.